Kids Consignment fans, it's Kristen, and here to give you a little check-in. I have recently come back from the consignment sale convention. Yes, there are consignment sale conventions. We've been doing it for about 9 years. So I got some good, fun ideas, and I thought I'd share them with you. Here's a shirt I got at the convention. Can you read it? Chaos coordinator, because that's sometimes how consignment sale feels, is coordinating the chaos, kind of like herding cats. And I'm sure it's like that at your house too, with your kids and their schedules. It's kind of chaotic. So I just thought I'd give you some of the tips that I use in between sales while I can't be tagging, but I can still be getting ready. So I've got a few things laid out here today of things that I'm selling, and so I guess it's time. You've heard it before. My kids are 11, 15. Time to get rid of the T-balls. So, but look what I put them in. This is, I don't know, pretzel container. This was an animal cracker container. So I am now a plastic container hoarder. So I've been saving, like, you know, all the plastic containers that foods and stuff come in, because they make it super happy. When you're ready to sell something, throw it in a container. It looks nicer on the shelf, and, you know, easy to shove in a box and be done with it. So the other thing that I do is I save boxes. So here is a microscope that my kid got never used, but a couple weeks ago I found the microscope only, and so I was just gonna, I put the microscope in a plastic container and I was gonna sell it, but then I remembered I'd saved the box. And so the difference is I was gonna sell the microscope by itself for like $6, but when I keep the original packaging, I've got all the items that it says come inside, I can sell this item for significantly more, because now this can be a gift. So instead of selling it for $6, I'm probably going to sell this for closer to $10.50, and it was probably originally a $20 item. So save your boxes. I throw them in the attic or on the top of the closets where no one gets into, and I put them back in there. It displays much nicer, and you can definitely get higher prices. So also during that few weeks I had off over Christmas, I put back together all the pieces for this giant Ninjago Lego set and this giant Lego Ninjago set that my kid is done with. And I took the time, I kind of, you know, had fun with my OCD-ness, making sure I had all the pieces, or disclosing when I don't. Now, if I don't have a big item, big piece that makes this unusable, I don't sell it. But if I'm missing the teeny tiny little weapon of one of the characters, people can live without it. I just make sure I write on the tag and on the box, missing teeny tiny little weapon. So, my kid went through a pixels phase, had to have 7,000 little pixels so he could make these pixels. I don't know what they're called. So I didn't save the original box, so I'm just using a muffin container, putting all the pieces and parts together, and now I'm selling those. Had I kept the original container, I would have gotten many more dollars for those. But, so here are some of the other things I've just packaged up. Once again, I'm a plastic container hoarder. But just going through the house and finding things that we don't need. This probably would have been good in an emergency, but, you know, I'll let this go. I've done my reading for the holiday break, so I will really recommend this book to you. Super good book. Belonged to Me by Marissa de los Santos. Reading tip for you. Now, I know the biggest question on your mind are when are the next sales. So we're working on them. We're working on finding our location. So as soon as we know it, we'll put it on the website and we'll send out an email to everyone. We're targeting March, April, and May for the 3 different locations, so 3 sales. So as soon as we know and get the contracts, we will let you know. But in the meantime, start hoarding your plastic food containers. Start getting parts and pieces. I'm like, look at all the more baseball cards I found. I found more baseball cards. I found little plastic containers that I can sell smaller quantities in. So start saving some plastic food containers. If you finish a little box of strawberries or apples, you know, save it. Put your things in, then you can pack it quickly in a box, stick it in the garage or your attic until sale time. But you can do half the work ahead of time and get it done. So if you want more information about the sales, you can always check out lakidsconsignment.com. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.